Coffee Club. Here we go with the Coffee Club on Friday morning, December 20th, 2024. And Josh, this is show number 200.
Hey, buddy.
I love the sweater there too. The reindeer sweater. That's fantastic. That's good.
That's because I can tell people, are you checking out my rack?
Hey, ladies, my eyes are down here. Right. Okay. So we're going to have a fun show. Jesse, Josh, and Haley. And then we've got Derek and Amy and Sarah and Colt and Nick the cop and Marcus. And so it should be a fun time here today. And,
he's a cop? Oh,
yeah.
He is.
Yeah. It's Sergeant Nick the cop. And
his hat changes every time he comes in here.
Really? I promoted. Did I give you a mic? I hope I did. Okay.
It's the wrong color for Santa.
What? The blue?
It's blue. He wears a red hat.
What's wrong with the blue?
Well, it's got to be blue for PD, not red for them firemen.
Santa wears a red suit.
Yeah.
He's clearly a firefighter.
Yeah.
And he's fat and has a beard.
He's clearly a firefighter.
So we did put it out that trying to get, some fancy sweaters for this. That was kind of Josh's deal. So you brought that. Haley, what'd you get?
Mine has a cat.
You got a cat? What does it say?
Yeah, and it's mug shot, and it says knocked over the Christmas tree.
Okay. All right.
I sadly could not partake, but Nick the cop was happy or nice enough to give me this hat. And it jingles.
Yeah, it's going to be jingling all the way through.
I am so jolly.
All right. And I texted Amy and I said, hey, do you got one? She says, no, but I can get one. So
No, the thing is you said you have an appropriate one.
Exactly.
That is
why.
exactly what you said.
That is why I'm not wearing one.
Mine just says Santa's favorite.
yeah. Okay. Sarah?
Mine just says Merry Christmas.
All right. Colt, is that your wife's?
Negative.
Grandmother's.
This is this one says I do quilting on Saturday nights.
Nope. I know where you got that. That's from the local church lady that runs the potluck.
Listen, if she's listening, she's going to be really upset.
All right. And then, of course, you donned a nice little...
I got the Christmas vacation button down because obviously a Christmas sweater doesn't fit over the vest.
Right. Okay. And Marcus, no?
I'm just in my work clothes.
Okay. So mine...
Yours kind of played with me a little bit.
This one's kind of special. Here, Josh, will you...
It even come with its own set of glasses.
Yeah. Will you put these on here?
This is
just for you.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
It's got 3D sharks on the back. That's the only thing I could come up with.
Oh, yeah.
This is a sweatshirt you'll buy if you go to SeaWorld in Florida when it's cold.
When you spun around like that, it was kind of like a Sharknado.
That's what it looked like when it was jumping out at me.
Right. So, there you go with the ugly sweaters. Haley, we're already ready for weekend poll.
And it came with those glasses.
It did.
Nice.
Even better.
$65.
Ooh.
But when it's cold in Florida,
So you paid for your glasses and you got a sweater.
you do what you do. Right.
Is that the first time you've worn it?
Second, well, I wore it that night because literally it was cold. But second time, so.
All right. So our weekend poll is, would you rather have a pet reindeer or a snowman that never melts?
Would you rather have a pet reindeer or a snowman that never melts?
I got a question, though, to clarify.
Okay.
The snowman that never melts, is it like Frosty the Snowman where he's alive, or is it just it stands there, it's just a snowman?
Oh, that's
Like Olaf.
I was going to say, I prefer Olaf.
Like Olaf.
Or Sven?
For me, I would think I would do the reindeer.
What is that?
Well, I've never ate one before.
Oh, jeez.
That's where my mind went, though, too. Like, reindeer, like, that's meat in your yard. Like,
True.
You have
but
a
I
red
mean,
nose.
But if the reindeer also talks, like Sven,
yes.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not going to eat him.
See?
He's going to be kind of like, hey, why are you eating
Dr.
my leg?
Doolittle,
He's going to be my buddy.
Well, I'm
We're going to be good friends.
I'm gonna let him know, like, this is what you're designed for.
How about you,
In
Haley?
case he
That
acts
is
out of place.
severely...
Down to kill bait.
Yeah.
Did I break your microphone?
You broke it. Can you kind of hear me?
Yeah, kind of. Now try.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay.
Much gooder.
I'd rather have a pet
Loud
reindeer.
and clear.
And why is that?
Because it's an animal, furry. You can actually pet it. I don't know. The snowman just sits there. Or I guess if it's alive, I don't
It
know.
would be cold all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of the two, I'd rather have the snowman, and here's why. If you look really close at the weekend poll photo, that was an AI-generated image. And I said, make me a snowman, but replace the coal with coffee beans.
They did pretty good. Usually AI not doing
That's
so
not-
hot on image generation lately.
That's not a bad one. So that one came. It's all in the prompts.
I mean, if you have a snowman, you would want it to be like during the winter where it could help you like build and throw snowballs.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, but they just got sticks for hands. They can't make a snowball. It's like they can't open doors either.
You're
We have
see-
opposable thumbs. That's why we are
You
the top of the
obviously-
food chain.
You
Did you
obviously have
not see Frozen
Yeah, or Jack Frost.
Unreal.
or Frosty the Snowman?
Never went through doors. If you had saloon doors, it'd work.
So that is the weekend poll, and you can go and comment on the Coyote Country Facebook page if you would like to. Next topic for the Coffee Club here, though. What is the... what do we got? We got a special guest here in studio.
Oh man,
We got a special guest.
We're about to get taken to the principal's office.
Give him a mic. Give him a mic.
Santa.
Where's the Santa bag?
It's not Santa. Santa's busy.
It's not Santa. I'm sorry. But he has been at the school this week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's been there a couple times actually, and he dropped a few things off that I needed to bring to the radio station today. So,
Just
We
things
have
for us
gifts.
here at the radio station?
right?
Okay. What do you have?
Looks like some goodies. I didn't even look, to be honest with you.
Well, it's
Is that
either soap
Is
or
that
fudge.
Soap on a
I
rope?
think that's
And you're
soap on
gonna-
a rope.
Soap on a rope.
There's your sign.
It's not fudge.
Why?
It's not fudge.
Josh.
Don't eat
I
that.
just want to know why the cop knew soap on a rope.
Yeah.
I just want to know.
Derek, I want to clarify.
Okay, all right.
That was
Just because I'm the elf, dude.
All right, so you can pass those out. What kind of soap is that, Haley?
Vanilla right here.
It is Hooves and
Vanilla.
Grooves Dairy Goat Soap.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I got
Kylie
the
and Brad
glass.
Forch out of Stratton have their own,
Nebraska.
dairy
Pass
goat
around.
soap,
Yep.
and you can purchase it. They
It's
have
Very cool.
They have soaps.
cool.
They have laundry detergent. They have lotions. I think they have some body butters, linen sprays. So yeah.
This one's all natural.
Yes.
Let's.
It's pretty good.
That's probably a Marcus one right there.
Marcus?
yeah. I was gonna say
Seriously, funny.
That's a
natural.
Josh. That's a
prank
Josh.
idea.
Oh wait, that's a Josh.
Josh
yeah.
has to
Put
have
this
it all
on Seth's
natural.
desk unwrapped and see if he thinks it's fudge. And just let him.
Okay.
I hope he's not listening, but
I have to admit, it did look
It
like
looks like
fudge at
fudge.
first, right?
yeah.
He would look at it and then go,
Yeah.
"Man, that's not better than my mom's fudge. I'm not gonna eat it."
Oh, he would legit taste it.
Did my mom make that?
Candied citrus.
But as contesting to someone who actually fully uses this soap 100%,
Are you a
which
cherry almond?
is what Kyle and I do, and it is amazing for your skin. So we love it. But yeah, if you want to find out more, you can get a hold of Kylie at 308-340-6898. They also have a website, www.hoovesandgroovesdairygoats.com, or you can also find them on Facebook and Instagram.
Thank you.
So
Very cool.
yeah.
Troubles.
Just to let you know,
That was one.
she's coming in for a coffee club next month, right?
Yeah, here sometime
January?
in January.
Okay.
So
All right. So hooves and grooves. Yeah, it's very good.
It's not bad soap.
But that joke was
Nice.
Pumpkin spice.
Oh, that'd be Nick.
that's definitely Nick.
All right, guys, here we go. Our next topic for the coffee club is what is the best or worst Christmas gift that you ever received? Huh?
Best or worst?
Yeah.
The best Christmas gift I ever received was a butter slicer. It's like
the little chop that.
it's like a trigger.
Yeah.
And when I got it, I was like, I'm never gonna use this thing. And now I'm on number 2 because I wore the other spring out so much. But it just gives you that perfect pat of butter. And when you're doing ribs, and you're wrapping your ribs, and you're like, pop, 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 pop. It's so much easier.
Excuse me. Does
Just
it
like
make
a
that
butter
noise?
gun?
Does it make the noise
Does
like
it make
a gun?
the noise?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Derek, how about you? Best or worst?
You know, over the years, I've received so many great gifts, but one that really sticks out in my head is I got from the Jurassic Park movie. It was this giant, the whole facility, and then there was dinosaurs in it and people and stuff, and it made all this crazy noise with velociraptors and everything like that. And I still remember to this day, it took forever to build, and I demanded that it was built that day, and we had to haul it all over the place, and it was huge, and my parents hated it. And so it was the worst gift from them, but the best gift for me.
How about
So
you?
is this last week?
Yeah, actually 2 years ago.
It's still set up today, probably.
This was before Chris Pratt, okay?
Right.
But they are selling on eBay for hundreds of dollars right now, so I wish we would have hung on to that.
Amy, how about you?
I'm gonna go with worst. My parents, I came back for Christmas with my kids and so excited to see everybody, and I'm unwrapping this gift, and my mom's looking at me laughing as I'm unwrapping it, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And so I open it and it's a box, and I lift the lid and I'm like, this is a toilet. Why do I have a box? It's a toilet. And she's still just dying laughing, and then I lifted the lid of the box toilet, and it was poopery, and I'm like, are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
Who does that? And
That
my
is
whole
awesome.
family's laughing, and I'm like, that's not funny. Why would
good.
you?
They're telling you
Thanks,
something.
I think. But it was when poopery, came out, and I was
yeah.
whatever. I didn't even know what it was.
And now they make purse poopery,
Ooh.
and you can mistake it for chapstick when you're trying to put it in people's
There's a
stockings.
story.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I had Cordell pick out what he wanted to get his mom, and he wanted chapstick, so he went into the chapsticks at Farrell's, and they had poopery there, and he grabbed it and just put it on the counter. And then when I was like, man, it's $6 chapstick. I'm like, what the? It was poopery.
Oh, wow. Sarah, best or worst?
Mine is going to be the worst. One year, Nate and the girls, they went to a local store, kitchen store, and they bought me a bacon degreaser. And so what it does is you hang your bacon after you cook it onto this rack, and the bacon or the grease just drips. And I was like, are you for real?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
No. So
You're losing all your flavor.
Yeah, it's the best part.
Then you gotta wait even longer to eat it.
What is
Do
it,
you not have
diet
Brawny
bacon
at your
now?
house?
yeah, I was Nope.
Colt, best or worst?
Mine's a combination of both.
Okay.
Best and worst. So when I was probably 7 or 8, something like that, my grandma, I got this cylindrical present, and I start opening it up, and I'm like, that looks a lot like a Pringles can. It was a Pringles can. And I'm like, she just used it as a box, kind of like your toilet, right? Nope. It was an actual can of Pringles.
That's awesome.
But she was, complete sweetheart. She's like, you always are wanting me to buy you Pringles, and you eat them like crazy. And I'm like, yeah, but this is Christmas. I can buy these on a Tuesday in November. So
I'll do mine real quick. So I used to be on this really big Mountain Dew thing. Really big. And so my mother and father-in-law, and at the time it was the best, but probably the worst for me, okay? But they gave me, you remember those cubes of Mountain Dew? Maybe they still do that. I don't know. But I got essentially a pallet of Mountain Dew.
30 rack of Mountain Dew. Oh my gosh.
Is essentially what it was. That was a lot of sugar. I probably should not have. But yeah. Greg, how about you? What best or worst? What do you say?
I'd say it's probably the best joke. My father-in-law gave me a box just a few years ago, and it had, your socks and all that stuff. And then you open it, and you're like, thanks. This is so nice. So nice of you. But come to find out, he had taped a whole bunch of dollar bill, money at the bottom of the box.
Oh,
Like they said, my face initially is priceless. How do you open a box like that and you're like, that's just amazing. Thanks so much, right? You can't fake that.
Obviously, it wasn't Duluth then.
No.
I have to try that this year.
It was
Try that on
pretty
the
funny
kids.
because it was under all the wrapping and everything.
Yep.
So
Wow. Sergeant Nick the Cop, best or worst Christmas gift?
I'm going to go with the best. Comes every once in a while, but that's going to actually just be time off. Not having to work the holiday and just be able to be at home. That's what I'm going to go with.
That's good. Marcus?
Probably along the lines of that one, just not work, but the worst is traveling. Starting here and then having to drive down to Kansas on Christmas. So
Yeah, the wife and I did that on Thanksgiving. We didn't, just because where the kids were gone and everybody, we didn't necessarily have anybody on Thanksgiving. So we
Don't you wish you had like your own private jet that you're like, you know what? I want to go to Omaha. And it takes like an hour.
Yeah.
Like an aerial hitch and hay.
You would think, I have a brother-in-law that's a pilot. He flies for Hornady out of Grand Island. And you would think that there could be some strings pulled there.
Yeah, no
to
kidding.
get some rides in that jet. But apparently,
Oh my-
just make them stop
Is
here.
it called Jolly's Jet?
that would be awesome. But unfortunately, he doesn't actually own the jet. Hornady does.
Oh.
Gets to fly it.
Haley,
But
how about
still.
you? Best or worst?
I'm gonna throw it back to last year. Kyle got me my Nespresso machine, so that was probably my best gift.
Use it
I
almost daily.
love it.
Yeah. Josh?
Apparently, it's not the coffee. I got her.
Well, that was really good too. Sorry, Josh. Sorry.
I like our next topic here is what's trendy now that will be embarrassing in 20 years? I'm sure there's a lot. But anybody got something that comes to mind?
I do.
Oh. You first?
James, you owe me a soda.
I will give you a soda.
Outstanding.
Never
Go
bought
ahead.
you Coke.
No, the first thing that popped in my head when I saw that was all these TikTok dances.
Yep.
Oh, man. Okay, so mine along the same lines is the Gen Z lingo. Like, no cap. I'm finna dipset.
Ritz.
Like,
Sauce.
yeah, Ritz sauce.
Skibbity Ohio toilet.
Skibbity Ohio toilets. I'm not sure what's going
Nice
on.
trip today.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Yeah, your swag's drippy, brah.
Are you speaking English?
Yeah. No, it's not even
that's a
English.
flex.
Yeah, oh,
wait,
you're
yeah.
flexing.
Nick, you got a breathalyzer with you.
In the car.
I'll use the taser.
Breathalyzer's in the car. Come see me
I've been
afterwards.
drinking.
Coming through the hat.
I asked my 22-year-old and high schooler the same question, and I said TikToks, and no, are you kidding me? And then they said lip injections. I'm like,
You can do the same thing with a hot curling iron.
yep.
I like
The healing process takes a little longer.
Yeah.
You know the therapeutic cupping deals?
You what?
Shit. The therapeutic cupping
Marcus,
deals?
that's two.
Sorry. The therapeutic cupping deals, those how you can do lip
Yeah.
injections. Just throw them on your lips and
Oh,
I've
jeez.
seen those. Yeah, you're like,
like a plunger for your lips.
yeah, yeah. It's no joke.
Oh, my goodness.
I like that a little deeper into
worst
this.
Christmas
Like
present ever. Here we
something
go.
you would hope in 20 years is like all the people that put all like their dirty laundry out on social media. Like
Yeah.
hopefully in 20 years they're gonna come back to that and be like, wow, that was really dumb.
We learned how to do that.
That's why Twitter had a 140 character limit. So like, you had to argue in abbreviations like BRB, okay, thanks, bye.
Anybody else? Something trendy now, embarrassing in 20 years.
I couldn't think of anything that I do that's embarrassing, but I feel like I'm trendy.
Everything.
Ugly sweaters.
This is dope. Grammar makes a comeback. Yeah.
Next topic for the Coffee Club. This will be a fun one. Poorly explain what you do for a living. Okay. I'm going to start here. I stress people out. I press buttons. Actual buttons and people's buttons. That's what I do.
Amen to that last one.
All right. Let's start over here. Derek.
Yeah. So we were talking about this earlier, and I think you had some additions to what I said, but I tell people to reboot things to fix them. And then I drive over there and reboot those things to fix them. And then I also reboot people.
Yeah. Exactly.
So yeah, just a lot of rebooting. I've been doing that for a while, you know.
That's a thing.
And what do you actually do?
I'm an IT director, an information security officer, and then a firefighter EMT at the city of McCook.
Truth, real quick here.
Yes.
Of the people that you direct, like your staff,
Oh, yes.
have you ever uttered the phrase, did you turn it off and turn it back on?
Yes, I have. And there's nothing more embarrassing than when they haven't tried that, and they're like,
I know.
That's not going to work. I'm like, it's worth a shot.
Unplug it, wait 30 seconds, and plug it back in.
Yeah, and we do have a weird IT voodoo. So, like, some things just work.
That's him. I'll be messing with my computer. I'm just like, I can't get this thing to go. And I have turned it off, turned it back on, and, restored my Windows. And I'm just like, dude, I can't get this. And he just comes in and he's just like, well, yeah,
Well, you check the uptime counter, and that keeps people honest.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I've already tried rebooting it like 3 times. And you're like, okay, that's been up for 48 days.
Yeah.
So we're going to try a reboot.
But you also understand the mere presence of the IT guy.
Yes.
It must present an additional electrical charge in the
We
air.
kind of float up there like a wizard, and when we get up there, it's more like a move. Yeah, he knows it. Yes. So,
all right, Josh, poorly explain what you do.
I use my mouth to satisfy people's ears.
Yes, you do.
Some are unsatisfied.
Your mom would be very proud.
you sat me really close to him.
Your mom do.
That's a bumper sticker waiting to happen.
Amy,
T-shirt.
poorly explain what you do.
I'm a road warrior that supervises people to supervise people to supervise people.
Awesome. So, what do you really do?
I'm just recently the Central Area Director for Hands of Heartland, so I oversee
Congrats. That's
Grand
awesome.
Island, Kearney, McCook, and North Platte.
Nice. Good
Congratulations. And she lives here, folks. That's nice. I
job.
like
Celebrity.
100 miles.
we have a confirmation from somebody. Kayla said that is Derek's favorite thing to say.
it. Is what?
Did you turn it on, turn it back off?
Follow him more for IAT tips.
Sarah,
Follow all my socials.
poorly explain what you do for a living.
This one was a tough one for me.
Yeah?
And the only thing I could think of is party planner. Is what I feel like.
You throw one heck of a party.
Just party planner? Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, you're on the board. Can we get that on our business card?
And I've also been extended.
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
Yep.
We are not letting him go.
Not letting Josh off the board? Don't make me a one-termer.
One and done.
I had to awkwardly ask the question the other day. I'm like, so, what happens if you want to stay on this? And they're like, oh, you're already on.
No.
No questions asked.
Colt, poorly explain what you do for a living.
Well, I'm always invited into your house. And I can stab you with multiple things, give you all sorts of illicit drugs, and then haul you out of your own house and take you to another location for more illicit drugs.
We have
And better lighting.
It's a
And
white
a little bit
limousine.
better lighting.
It's a white limousine with red and blue lights and a yellow Cadillac that you ride in.
Limousine is pushing it. It's like a white lumber wagon with a billboard.
Your Uber's here. your Uber's here.
Greg, poorly explain what you do for a living.
I was really struggling on how to describe this poorly because I kind of work for the public. I don't know how you're going to describe your guys. I don't know. How about this? I just make a lot of people upset during the day with decisions that I make. Yeah. Then, at the same time, I can also make people really happy with decisions that I make. So it's kind of 50-50.
And it may be on the same day.
It could in the same minute sometimes, honestly.
You know what? The weatherman has the same problem.
Yes.
That's true. Such a liar never gets fired.
What time do kids get out today?
2:00. Yeah.
There you go.
Good
Making
push.
people happy.
2:00.
Everyone's happy with you right now.
Yes. Yeah. Like I have any say.
1:59. We're gonna cut it early.
Yeah, we could push that a little earlier. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Pick your children up.
All right, Nick, poorly explain what you do for a living.
I can't wait for this.
Well, I've been racking my brain on how to describe this, but I think basically I'm going to describe it as a hallway monitor who enforces the rules for life in general.
Yes.
I was gonna say mall cop.
Just call me Paul Blart.
Oh,
Yep,
that's good.
You didn't say anything about babysitting firefighters.
No, because he wouldn't do it. Not in our presence.
Not. Well, I mean, we're sitting right here.
I mean, that
Say
is
it.
95% of my job is making sure the firemen are safe.
I'm out of here. Wow. I'm gonna go do something unsafe.
I'd like to hear Nancy describe her job.
Oh, my. That poor lady.
Nancy
I
Pitt.
babysit
Yeah.
adult men.
Oh my gosh. God bless her.
God, no, that if
right.
it wasn't for Nancy, I don't know what we do with ourselves.
And the final one is Marcus.
I handle and sell toxic chemicals, dangerous chemicals.
That's cool. Do tell.
Tell me more.
I'm the inventory specialist and crop consultant at Nutrien Ag.
There you go.
So-
Yeah. All right, Haley, I guess you can do your part too.
I'll do the PG version. Okay. Charge people for air while providing daycare for 3 grown men.
That's
Or there's
awesome.
Josh's version.
I'd go more 2.5 grown men.
Well, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Honestly, could I hear the R-rated version? 'Cause I'm wondering how that goes.
This was Josh.
Josh came up with this.
And let's not start anything, just to clarify.
Yeah.
I said she satisfies 3 men daily.
That is so bad. That's so bad.
I mean, we're kind of bums around here until she walks in, and then we're like, "Hey, Haley!"
He was really whipped into shape when she walked in this morning.
To be honest,
she's got
like
snacks.
She's like mom, because she's
I
always got
literally
snacks.
Like the gatekeeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh and specifically Josh and I, but occasionally Seth, we're like, hey, do you think we should? And we can tell by the look on her face, she has to say nothing, whether or not that's a good idea.
Yeah. My
So-
face will tell it all.
Yeah.
Hey, can we just go back to when Marcus was talking? And this time he actually used the microphone instead of his coffee cup. Like, I felt that was, we're making steps in
I
the
have
right
to put it
direction.
all the way down by my leg or else I'll do it
That's why I
again.
had to say something. Like, you really still thought it was the microphone.
Making
one
sure I
of
don't
the-
get them mixed up. It's too early, okay?
Founding members
Usually
of
just waking up.
Coffee Club.
We had one of these on here. My brother said that he sorts drugs.
What does he do?
He works at a pharmacy.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But they keep him in the back room, so I don't know. He's like the inventory back room guy.
He's the tester.
I say, so the one that delivers them, that's like the
Yeah.
drug dealer.
Yeah.
Well, he delivers oxygen tanks.
Ooh, I like that one.
I suppose.
The mule.
We're going to move to the next topic. Whoever's got one, raise your hand. We'll get to you. But describe your perfect Christmas day, all right? Describe your perfect Christmas day. Haley,
gosh.
Haley, you want to start, and then we'll move around the room.
I'll go with maybe sleeping in a little bit, waking up.
It's Christmas.
Hopefully Kyle has the fire started by then because he can't sleep in. And probably just wake up, cuddle with my child, eat lunch, open gifts, and just hang out.
That sounds fun. For me, I mean, after waking up next to the most beautiful woman in the world, I'm probably good for the day.
Cheese. That's cheese.
That's a lot of cheese, bro.
Yeah.
But after that, if we can, have a nice big breakfast with sausage, eggs,
I know the next part. You guys want to hear the next part? Then go back to bed.
Yes.
Sarah has a bacon thing that you
just
might want to
like-
try out for your big breakfast.
You go take a nap while you wait for the grease to drain.
While the flavor drips off your bacon.
Yeah.
You know me. Josh, perfect Christmas day for you.
Roll over, wake up, stretch, realize that I'm in my Duluth.
Oh.
Extreme satisfaction.
This is going to be a long day.
And then I wake everybody up, even if it's at 4 a.m. when I get up. I'll wake everybody up and say it's Christmas, let's open presents. And then
Because you're up, everyone else should be? Is
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
As
If I'm
Cordell
up, you're
screams
up.
at you.
That's why
no,
we
I don't want an
use
adult
lights
today.
and sirens
Yeah.
in the middle of the night.
That's true. Yeah.
Like there's nobody on the roads, but here we are screaming down the street with lights and sirens.
Exactly.
Did you guys go full sirens on the early morning fire the other day?
They sure did.
Oh,
I
yeah,
heard
right,
them
we
from
did.
my house.
Yeah, we have to let everyone know that we're going to do stuff.
They're working. Is that how everybody knows you're working?
Yes, pretty
Oh,
much.
it makes sense now.
Justify existence.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
Or just like taking a cruise.
I am
I
going
don't know.
to assault a cop later.
And now
There goes
everybody
your
heard it.
spices.
Everybody will be subpoenaed as a witness. That's premeditated.
It's fine. I
assault.
can't wait to be on the front page of the Gazette. Just be like, it was me.
At this point, it's self-defense with what's come out of your
With
mouth.
that.
Yeah, with the hat that I got from him.
I was gonna say,
With my own hat.
Good luck being quiet running away.
Oh boy, Derek, perfect Christmas day.
You know, I got to thinking about this last night, and I know there's no chance of it, but just waking up, looking out a window, seeing a little bit of snow. Not enough that's going to be annoying that I have to go push it all, but just a little bit of snow, a warm cup of coffee, and just the TV, old school cartoons, and
Are you a Wham Christmas or a Mariah Carey Christmas?
oh, I'm Wham.
Yeah.
I'm Wham.
Yeah.
I can't stand Mariah Carey anymore. Like it's just been.
I saw a picture of back in the 40s when they used to do those nuclear school drills. You go in the hallway and cover your heads. The caption said, "First time Mariah Carey's song was ever played." This is not a drill.
boy.
Get to the hallway.
This is not a drill.
This is real.
In Nebraska, there's a bunch of like radio DJs that are doing a dropout of if the first person to hear Wham Christmas, then you have to openly announce on air that you heard Wham's Christmas, and then you're out of the race.
Out of the competition.
Oh,
I don't know what you get at the very end, but
Yeah.
I think they said there's still like 15 of them that are still left that haven't heard it.
You get Christmas peace. If
Yeah.
you're still- I don't know. Amy, how about you? Describe the perfect Christmas day.
I agree with sleeping in. That's a bonus. Little bit of snow, but I would want it melted by the afternoon.
Of course.
So like let it be there in the morning. That's great, but then it's gone. But it'd be nice, like traveling. Like if there was some, like just bring everybody here for a little bit, and then just they can all go back home. Just rather quickly.
Yes.
You know, because like I want to see them, but
There was a story this week
Go
that
back.
said the time that most family fights start is about 6:30 at night for Christmas Day. So,
well, they can't be hangry by then.
No,
so like,
yeah,
what's
right.
I don't understand.
well, you've just had enough of
been
those
around
people.
them.
I think
a lot
you
of
need to
issues
come
with
to my
boxing gloves.
house.
Boxing
where
gloves?
We
on
have
Christmas.
4 attorneys. Like the middle daughter and her fiance are in law school. My son-in-law's attorney. Nate's an attorney. So
objection.
yeah, we just
I would not speak.
Yeah.
I don't. I go downstairs.
The moment Christmas happens, it's like, okay, come on in. Just remember Robert's rules.
Well, and when I was talking to Nate about it, he goes, the bad thing is, he's just like, some of them don't agree with the way he makes decisions, even here at like the city.
No.
And so they'll be talking about like, hey, how's your day? And he'll be like, oh, I had to do this and this. Well, Dad, you should have.
That's great. Sarah, how about you? Perfect Christmas day.
Same kind of sleep in, a little bit of snow, but I was also thinking like no bickering, no fighting, and just enjoying the day. But the arguing starts almost
There will be order in this court.
as soon as you open presents. Like seriously.
Well, you did mention 4 attorneys.
Yeah, no
That's
kidding.
their job.
Can't imagine.
Well, and why we play trivia games in my house, I have no idea. I usually read the questions.
I don't this year.
Yes.
Like just eliminate it. It's not an option.
No.
Yeah.
It's turned into any game. They just
Just because I want to get to all of them. Anybody else really got one for perfect Christmas day? Okay, Colt.
The sandy beach in Georgia.
No. Bother.
If there's
You guys can
pralines,
keep your snow
But why Georgia? I
because
mean,
that's where I'm heading this year. So
okay.
Sure.
Because I was like, there's so
Last
many
year- last year
other
it was
sandy
Texas.
beaches.
Last year
Hawaii.
it was Texas. So I'm just saying.
South Padre?
A beach with the sun,
Some peaches.
no snow.
I would go
Me
with
and my
Christmas in
kids.
Costa Rica then.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Well, that's perfect.
Yeah, it's not going to happen this year. I'll be right here in McCook.
yeah.
I thought maybe you were inviting me. Finally.
Bring him some sand back.
Absolutely.
just pralines. I'm serious. Pralines from Georgia.
Will you bring me back some Peachwood?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Be
I'll throw
fantastic.
that right on the airplane.
Next topic for the coffee club: worst way to spend $200 or more. This was actually a Derek thing. So, Derek, you want to start that?
Oh, I'd love to. We went down to Panama City Beach. I'll abbreviate the story a little bit. We went to Panama City Beach, and it was the first time I ever went into a Ron John store, and I fell in love with it. I was like, this store is the coolest store I've ever been in. And then I saw like all the surfboards and stuff, and I was like, oh, those things are awesome. I have, like obviously no reason to have a surfboard in Nebraska. Anyway, I ended up buying one, and stupid. 8-foot full length surfboard.
Does it work on the snow?
I don't know, because here's what I did with it. I ordered it, and I'm like, well, obviously I can't take this on the airplane. You're gonna have to ship it to me. And they're like, okay. Well, it costs just as much as a surfboard to get it here to Nebraska. So it was an $800 surfboard, and it costs a lot to get it here. Wow. And the freight guy shows up with a semi, and he's like, yeah. He calls me. He's like, I'm at your house. I'm like, cool. I'm thinking it's a FedEx truck, whatever. No, it's a full semi. And he's got like a forklift and stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's embarrassing. And he's like, are you Derek Sailors? I said, I am. And he's like, and you ordered a 8-foot surfboard? And I said, yeah. And he's like, you live here? I'm like, I do. And he goes, I just got to ask, what are you planning on doing with this thing? I was like, well, I was going to hang it up in my garage, put some lights on it, kind of make it a decor thing. He's like, whatever, man.
That's the most expensive decoration ever.
Right. It was. And I still get a lot of heat for that. A lot.
Great conversation piece, though, right?
Oh, it is. It
Still
is.
hangs on the wall right there in the old garage.
I know.
At what point do you say never mind and back out of the entire thing?
No, I'm not Derek Sailors. You need to go find him.
Yeah,
I'm actually Matt Sailors.
Yeah. Oh, you must have me mistaken for my idiot brother. No, love you, Matt. You're a good dude.
All right. Anybody else got one for that? The worst way to spend $200?
Drugs.
Drugs? Yeah.
Drugs are bad.
Drugs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm just kidding.
Hey,
Are you guys still offering that free testing to see if your drugs are any good?
Oh, absolutely. If you think you have a bad batch,
Yeah.
bring them down to the police department with your photo identification, and we will test them and let you know if they're legit.
No charge for that.
Can I come help?
Public service.
That is public
That right
service.
there, that's the
Serve
charges.
and
Is
protect.
that like the drug tax stamp?
Oh, yeah. No kidding.
FDA approved.
Ask an attorney about that.
You'd be surprised, but people have done that.
I was going to say the two law students, when I asked them that question, they said speeding tickets.
Oh,
Worst
yeah.
way to spend $200.
I've never been charged $200 on a speeding ticket.
Nope.
Going fast enough.
You're not trying hard.
Those are rookie numbers. You need to bump those
Just
up.
like later. No.
All right. The next one, we're going to get through a couple of the games here real quick. Spy the Lie. Who wants to first up for Spy the Lie? All right, Sarah, you're up. She tried to hide. I
did kind of slink
I
down.
say that and nobody looks at me anymore.
Look over the top.
I looked at you and I said, this is a disapproving sound of a bell. Yeah.
All right, Spy the Lie. Sarah's first. You get 3 seconds to answer, or anybody can chime in, all right? So there's 3 stats. One of them's a lie. Which one is it? The hot Christmas gift in 1975 was pet rock. According to studies, the most productive day of the work week is Wednesday. Or is it Levi Strauss and Jacob David invented jeans, but they didn't call them jeans. They called them waist overalls. Which one's the lie?
I'd say the first one.
Okay, she says the first one, the pet rock. Nope, that was true.
I'm going to say the Wednesday thing.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that one too.
I'm going with
jeans.
number 3.
I don't feel like
Jeans.
Wednesday is not the most productive.
Wednesday's the
Most
Tuesday?
Yes, most
Oh.
productive day of the week is Tuesday. All right. Second Spy the Lie. Let's see. Derek, you're up.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
The first beer sold in cans came out in 1935. Pinball was for 35 years outlawed in New York City. Or North and South Korea once settled a border dispute with a game of Pac-Man.
Oh,
That one's true.
Yep.
Oh,
The Pac-Man
that was what I was going to go with. Let's do, I feel like the industrial era, right? I feel like it's a beer can.
He says beer can. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
I would have figured it would have been beer can because it would have been bottles back
Right.
then.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Well,
Which one?
It's not Pac-Man, is it Pac-Man?
Pac-Man's the lie.
Couldn't be.
see,
Yeah.
and that's why I went. You talked me out of it.
Why we don't trust you, Josh?
It
That's
couldn't
weird
be.
because if you look at old pictures, that Pac-Man game's sitting right there
I know.
on the border.
The Oon family was sitting there, and they have the little.
What I like to do with Spy the Lie sometimes is make one so outrageous you think that's the one it's got to be.
And then you talked me out of it. You sly fox you.
All right. Let's get Greg and Mike. Greg, this is going to be celebrities with the same first and last initials. I'll give you a hint and you tell me who the celebrity is. So their first and last name is the same letter. Starts with the same letter. Okay. Mean Girls and Parent Trap made her famous.
2 movies I've never watched.
Redhead.
Yeah.
Annoying.
She did drugs, went crazy,
Used to put vodka in water bottles.
shaved her head.
Shaved her head?
No, that was Brittany.
See,
That was
you're,
Brittany, yeah.
Brittany.
you're
No,
more
it's not
misinformation from this guy.
I got nothing on that one.
Okay. Who is it?
Lindsay
Lindsay
Lohan.
Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah, sorry.
All right.
So not my world.
Amy, you got the next one here. Co-starred in The Wedding Crashers. First and last name, same letter. Starts
Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn.
Nailed it.
Okay. Sarah, an actress known for films like Enchanted and Arrival. All right. Anybody?
And,
I can't even.
and,
I'm sorry.
Something Andrews?
Thanks, Greg. Good to see you.
Merry Christmas.
What's it start with?
Amy Adams.
Amy Adams. That's right.
Oh, I had Amy
was stuck
Andrews.
on-
I was
Yeah.
stuck on Andrews.
Tasha
the
helped me with that one.
role that was- I'm like,
gonna
Amy
lie.
Andrews
Haley,
is
I got one for you. Monica Geller.
Yep.
That's because her name is just
Are
Monica
you kidding me
Geller.
with this? Hey, friend's friend.
Oh, it's a we're Seinfeld group, right, guys? We're Seinfeld.
Yeah, we're Seinfeld.
Okay, that's what I thought.
No.
Knew we were Seinfeld.
Courtney. Cox.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Nailed it.
All right. Sergeant Nick the Cop, you're up. He played Rocky in 5, 6, or 15 movies.
Sylvester Stallone.
Very good.
What's wrong with my house, Nick? You don't like my house?
All right. Derek, reality TV star.
Oh, okay.
7,000.
Yeah. That one.
That one guy.
15 minutes is up, by the way.
girl.
Who?
Kim Kardashian.
Well, that would work. Yeah,
Or
exactly.
Chloe.
Or Chloe.
Or Courtney.
Well, Chloe's the C, or is it C or K?
No,
they're all Ks.
They're all
They're all
Ks.
Yeah, they're all Ks.
All right. Okay. Sarah, I got one for you.
Oh
Here
my
you go.
gosh. Do
You
you
ready?
not remember me telling you I do not play trivia games?
Yeah, that's Nate plays trivia games.
Okay.
This is your laid back one.
Yeah,
This is
okay.
the okay one.
You've got this.
Nobody's
You've got
gonna
this.
argue with me.
We're going to
Okay.
give her 4 seconds, okay? She starred in As Good as It Gets and Twister.
Helen Hunt.
Wow! Fantastic!
Nice job.
Good job.
Good job. That's good.
Josh got one.
I've never seen the first
I am
movie.
so cheater. I'm just impressed at how fast you got that. I mean,
She
you
was
really
waiting.
nailed
She
it.
was
I was like,
waiting
yeah.
for somebody
Ears are
close to her.
open.
Colt,
Yes.
the camera was
Kelsey
right on
Messenger is like on the ball with her answers.
She get them all?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said like the first title, and she said Helen Hunt.
Also, side note, if you have birthdays to call in, now is the chance. I'm ready.
345-5598, 345-5598. Josh, this one's for you. Celebrities with the first and last initials the same. Comedian who once dated Jimmy Kimmel.
Sarah Silverman.
Whoa.
Stud.
That was like
Quick.
0.5.
Also in Seinfeld.
Why did you know that?
Useless information.
Last game that I'm playing in here. Who said it? I'm going to give you 4 people. It's either Lady Gaga, Elton John, Taylor Swift, or Ed Sheeran. But who said it?
Right.
If my life had been turbulence free,
There was some turbulence.
I think that's the wireless. I hope that's the wireless.
Who's got you over there? Marcus?
It wasn't me. This time.
If my life had been turbulence free, no bumps in the road at all, maybe my music would be more beige. Maybe the stadiums wouldn't be so full and the mantle would be a little more empty. Who said it? Lady Gaga, Elton John, Taylor Swift, or Ed Sheeran?
Elton John.
I'll say Elton John, yeah.
Yeah, just because the beige Like
Yeah.
that, the wording.
Okay,
Right.
yep.
That sounds a little.
Going Lady Gaga.
What do you say, Nick? Yeah,
I don't got a clue.
Lady Gaga, Elton John, Taylor Swift, or Ed Sheeran?
Let's go with Elton John.
Okay, everybody's Elton John?
I'm going to go with Christy Stevens.
Love you, Mom. No, it's not Christy. Okay. The answer is Taylor Swift.
No.
You didn't want. You didn't.
My
How's
son
that
would
even
be
an
so
option?
disappointed in me right now.
Here's a fun one. Wrong answers only. Okay. Name something a competitive swimmer might wear.
Leotard.
Tuxedo.
A swimming cap.
They wear those.
Wrong answers.
Wrong
all
answers.
Wrong.
Do not understand the rules of the game.
Yes, wrong answers.
dress.
Flippers.
Hey, Derek, turn that off and turn it back on, will you?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Thank you.
Where is
yourself.
the reboot button on this microphone? Yeah, sorry, I got
How's
lost
it
in
feel now?
translation there.
Wrong answers only. Name something you'd take with you when you go camping.
TV.
Actually,
That actually.
Everybody does.
Okay, well, what kind of camping?
That's glamping. That's glamping.
like a camper or actual tent, like the old days. Come on.
Last game for our coffee club before the birthdays. Hum a Christmas song and we'll try to guess which one it is. Who wants to go first?
Sarah.
Raise your hand.
He just volunteered.
All right, Colt.
Play your whistle. Go for it.
Colt, hum a Christmas song. We'll try to guess which one it is.
Don't hurt anybody.
He does great.
Grandma
with
got
the
ran over by a
ambulance
reindeer.
Sounds, so.
Because he looks like a grandma.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, he does.
It
Okay.
jingles, you just can't hear it. Okay.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah, simple.
easy.
Rookie.
All right,
Easy.
I was going to do White Christmas.
Marcus, you're up. Hum a Christmas song.
I don't have the mic.
He says it with a
No,
mic.
you have to talk into your coffee cups.
I got it. I got one.
Yeah.
Okay, Josh is up. Ready? Here we go.
Have a blue Christmas.
Blue Christmas.
I try to do it in my Elvis song, too.
The king.
Christmas.
That was impressive.
That
Haley.
was good, actually.
Haley, hum a Christmas song. We'll try to guess.
Jingle
Bells.
bells. Batman smells.
Yeah, that version.
So I gotta tell you guys, I was gonna do one, but it would be like a trick one.
Feliz Navidad.
The 12 Days of Christmas, but the one
redneck?
that came. Yes,
Yes.
that's
redneck?
exactly what came to my mind. And so I was
That
like,
would've been
I
hard.
could
Make
do
my
this, but then it's
tires.
almost like not fair because
You wouldn't have got me.
3 shotgun shells.
12
Parts
pack
No,
to a
Dana.
Mustang GT.
GT,
7 wrestling tickets.
2 hunting dogs.
7 wrestling tickets.
I don't remember them all
great.
though.
Amy, do you have a song to hum for us? We'll try to guess which one it is. That was the one?
I think she said no.
All right, Sarah, you want to try?
I was going to do Jingle Bells.
Feliz Navidad. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Nick, did you have one? Oh, come on.
I don't got one. Nope.
You're up, buddy.
Okay, I got one.
You're the only one that plays music professionally.
It's probably not even a Christmas song.
It is.
The dreidel song?
No.
Wait, do it again.
Wait, yeah, what'd you say?
The Saints go marching in.
No.
I think that's the absolute. Never mind.
You
Do it
need it again.
In the morning.
No, I saw 3 ships.
Dude.
The only thing that just came to mind was the ants go marching one.
That's exactly where I was.
What was that pirate song? Where it's like,
I was thinking, man,
The Pirates of the Caribbean song.
We are the pirates that don't do anything. Okay.
I have an idea for you for next year.
What's
at
that?
this time? The neighbor boys, they're little, the Marvin boys, they went around caroling with kazoos.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that's awesome.
fantastic.
We should do recorders.
Recorders.
Everyone's played a recorder.
Not do recording.
No,
Do both.
my kids' is hidden for a reason.
Oh,
Last chance to call birthdays and anniversaries in 345-5598. And it has come to that time for the birthdays and anniversaries of this December 20th, 2024, our 200th Coffee Club show. Does anybody have some birthdays to celebrate here today?
I have Don Foster's birthdays today.
Okay. Anybody else? Thanks, Marcus.
Goodbye, Marcus. See you later.
Bye, Marcus.
Bye,
My
Marcus.
lovely mother-in-law has a birthday today. Brenda Hayes.
Anybody else?
We had one just called in for Faye Ann Barenberg. Has a birthday.
Faye Ann, happy birthday. Jeff Klug, Rita Messersmith, Kurt Vosberg, Tristan McKillop, Kate Repass, and Tyler Trigg are on my birthday list. Josh.
Ken Funk has a birthday today.
Okay. Ken, happy birthday. Any weekend birthdays to pass along?
Oh, criminally. I got some birthdays for the weekend. Let's go with
Thank you very much.
Bless you.
Ralphie Parker has a birthday.
Oh, Ralphie.
Selena Farr has a birthday.
Is Ralphie Parker the little Christmas story thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, wait, but has Ralphie been around?
I was going to say, has anyone seen him?
I have
this year?
not seen Ralphie.
I have not either.
Can we file a missing persons
Yes.
report on
On Ralphie.
As soon as I
Ralphie?
leave, I will start the investigation. If
Perfect.
anybody has
Yes.
information on where Ralphie is, call
On the whereabouts.
345-3450.
I will be your little helper.
You are my little helper today.
Robin?
Oh.
And then my cousin Sydney Bauman has a birthday.
I don't know where that noise is coming from. Hey, you hacked my...
I have done nothing.
It was Derek.
I promise. What noise is it? Because I don't have headphones. What's
so
it? Is it?
right before we got on air this morning...
It sounds like Jesse ate too many T7s from Taco Bell.
Wow. Okay. Let's see. Who else? Wally Hampton's got a birthday this weekend. Michael Frederick, Alex Rowe, Mark Graff, Kathy Coleman, Jake Jonathan, Will Burkert, Jill Morgan, and Tay Collicott, Seth Chancellor, Damon Andrews, and Marie Hyatt, all with birthdays this weekend.
Tori Miller has a birthday as well.
Yeah. We got to pick somebody to get these fine prizes.
A donut from Ember's Bakery, ice cream from The Scoop, a sandwich from Jimmy John's and Coca-Cola.
Haley, who's our winner?
Faye. Faye Barenberg.
Happy
All right.
birthday. And so there we go. Well, it's almost 8 o'clock Central Time, and I just wanted to say a big thank you to everybody that came in for the show here today.
Thank you for the invite.
Yeah.
It was a fun
Thank
time.
you very much.
And the gifts that were given away. The soap was from where, Haley?
Hooves and Grooves Dairy Goats out of Stratton.
Yep.
Brad and Kylie Forge have their own dairy goats, and they make their own soap. They also have lotions, body butters, laundry detergent, and it's all really, really good stuff.
They have a Facebook or website or anything?
Yeah, they have both a website, www.hoovesandgroovesdairygoats.com, or you can visit them on Facebook or Instagram.
And I know she's coming in for Coffee Club sometime in January.
Yep. And if you have any questions or anything or want to call them, her number is 340-6898.
Yep. And she's doing a little marketing with us here at the radio station, kind of cool. And so gave these as a gift. And y'all have your own Snooze Buster.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I saw that. That's awesome.
Did you make that?
Yeah, she did all the pretty stuff.
I just wonder if this time of year they shouldn't put like, I don't know, a disclaimer.
Not for human
fudge.
consumption?
Yeah, not
External
fudge,
use
'cause,
only?
like, I'm serious. Like
Not
when he
fudge.
walked in with it and he pulled that out of the bag, I was like, nice, dude, fudge.
There you go, folks. That is Coffee Club on a Friday morning, December 20th, 2024, our 200th show. And here's looking to 200 more. Hometown Family Radio's Coyote Country. Happy Weekend Eve.